Well, it's Saturday. Everybody and their dog is down here at the shop working on their boat. Springtime. And for me and my project, we will be working on wood. So yesterday, we drilled an epoxy rudder cheek. I'm going to take the planer to the surface, smooth that off. And I finished, well, didn't finish, but I planed the epoxy sleeves on the boomkin piece. This is the boomkin beam that I was going to shape and drill and so on like that one, but there was a knot in it. And then you might remember a couple of videos ago, I had a replacement piece, and I got as far as drilling it and discovered there was a big check in it, split right down the end, right through the holes. So the company I've been dealing with has been really good about replacing wood. But this is the piece that I want. This is the piece that they sent me. This is the piece I want. And this is the piece they sent me. And those are the tools that I have at my disposal to cut, shape, and prepare the wood for installation. So rather than fight with this big bad boy, I'm going to, right now, run a router down this edge and see what happens to that knot. If it tears it out, so be it. Then I'll have to cut the new piece. If it doesn't tear it out and actually does a good job, then I'll use this one, because obviously it will take less cutting and shaping and messing around with than that raw cut piece. So stand by. So, good news. I ran the router across that knot. The knot is still there, but it didn't rip it out like I thought it might. So, I'm going to use this piece of wood. There's the knot, or what's left of it. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. So I will cut and shape this one like I did to the other one, and we'll go from there.
So, who knows what a day may bring? Some little projects turn out better than expectations, and other projects don't turn out at all. So I took the rudder cheeks and re-drilled them. I did exactly as I said I was going to do. I stacked the old rudder cheek on top, lined them all up. I looked down the hole in the old rudder cheek to make sure that they were lined up properly, and I drilled to my heart's content. But unfortunately, it was just a smidgen off. I'd say probably a 1/16 of an inch off. So all of my holes didn't leave me with the sleeve that I wanted. You can see here, right, the dark piece is the original epoxy, and so the drilling that I did was offset just by that much. And on this edge here, it's actually biting into the wood. So rather than Mickey Mouse it, I thought, well, I'll just fill them up with epoxy again and re-drill them another day. So next time I drill, I will have to be much more careful. I thought I was being careful, but I'll have to be much more careful. And hopefully I'll have better success next time. I also cut and shaped and drilled and filled my second boomkin beam with epoxy. So it's a little sticky, but it's setting up good. So we'll just carry right on here.